The map 5 has a cutscene introducing the map where Kino has a still screen where Richtofen makes a statement. It really should have been released in World at War if that little effort was made. One of the more annoying Pack-a-Punch locations of all time. Having to link the teleporter more often than a sneaky Link claiming responsibility for her actions. Not to mention that if you return from the Pack-a-Punch area, there's also a cooldown to use it again. The stage strat that most players found nostalgic is so boring that you could literally play the map blindfolded with enough practice. It's truly slower than one of those electric carts you see being used in a grocery store. Another flaw in the map being easy is due to the thunder gun. Being able to kill an entire horde of zombies with one shot kind of feels cheap. Nova crawlers. Kino also doesn't have its own major Easter egg. The song for interacting with the 3 elements of 115 is a knee slapper though. Having to leave a third of the map closed so you can run the main trap called fire trap strat, meaning you'll never have the box in the alley or you'll have to restart if you don't get the thunder gun by then. If you are high rounding in order to play faster, you actually shouldn't use Pack-a-Punch to avoid spawning in the Nova crawlers when running fire trap strat. For those that don't know, if you avoid walking back into the spawn room after turning the power on, all zombies will be regular zombies until you return back into the stage area. The fact that they have 4 traps in total on this map and only 2, sometimes 3 of them are used for the world record strategy is absolutely diabolical, and it truly makes no sense why you're able to stand in literal fire whilst killing zombies. Have I mentioned the Nova crawlers? You often find yourself being bored since there isn't a whole lot of side objectives. The casual player gets bored shortly after setup. Whenever Richtofen needs ammunition, he has the nerve to get on my damn nerve by moaning out to everyone and their grandmother about needing it.
I need to find some ammunition.
I don't know what the purpose of these turrets were, but the fact that a Conor McGregor uppercut does more damage to the zombies rather than these pea shooters is unacceptable. This can't be correlated with every wall weapon in Black Ops 1, but most of these store very little ammo and do little to no damage. At least you can hit the mystery box for the China Lake though. I love how in the Speed Cola room they decided to put the most irrelevant table in zombies history between a perk machine and a wall. W Treyarch moment, said no one. I'm all for a little aesthetics, but when I leave Pack-a-Punch, either teleport me to a private room for adult activities or teleport me to spawn. This stupid door in the back end of the staging area. If you were the one random that opened this door because it was funny, comment down below, I am a menace. That is what my ex said before attempting to take all my money. One more Nova crawler, I'm gonna frick. This is more of a gaming mechanic, but nothing makes me happier when you shoot the thunder gun and nothing happens. Working as intended. Some of these box locations, including the one upstairs from the alley, are in really bad positions. God forbid you have to do a trade mid-round, but instead of hitting the box, you would be getting sent back to the main menu screen. By far one of the worst jug locations I've ever seen. Leading down a dead-end path with nothing but a Bowie knife on the wall to save yourself. You do have a trap to the left of the area, but based off of current spawn control, that could be more useless than thinking we'll ever become a tax-free country. This map introduced the biggest wall weapon debate in COD history. The spawn room on this map includes the M14 and the Olympia. Comment down below which team you are on, and if you say the Olympia, you are banned. It's really sad that the Nova crawlers weren't more useful outside of their poisonous gas comparing to the average Taco Bell visit. Knowing what we know now, the map is rather small, even in comparison to all the other Black Ops 1 maps. The map is heavily overrated because of nostalgia purposes. It was a lot of people's first map, but that doesn't mean it is great at all.
I need to find some ammunition.
If you see any problems with the map, let me know down below in the comments. Other than that, I appreciate y'all watching. Peace.